Hello. So I was inspired while working out today. I kind of wanted to talk about something. It's kind of a deep topic, but I'm learning things, and when I think about things, I like to do a video so I won't forget what I said. Is kind of a reminder to myself, and plus it might help somebody. Um, so the importance to men and the importance to women when it comes to relationship or intimacy, the different things that are important to each person varies. And the biggest thing for me right now, what I'm learning is, I can't stress enough the emotional connection that I personally have to have with somebody before I can be intimate with them. And when I say emotional, I mean all things, my feelings, just the deep connection on a soul level, intellectually, psychologically, all those things matter to me. And it may not matter to a man. It may not matter to who I'm seeing, as much as something else will. And that's what brings me to this topic of actual intimacy. And I know I've said in videos before, the sex is extremely, extremely important to me. However, being connected to somebody on a deep level, a soul level, an emotional level is more important. It's imperative that I feel that before, or that I have that with somebody before I can be intimate with them. Not only is the sex much better, but I can put all of my heart and everything into it. But looking at it from another angle, the man or somebody I'm seeing or whatnot, or somebody I'm in a relationship with, they may think that, being able to please me is more important to me as it would be to him. I know for men, it's important that they can physically please the one that they're with. And I get that. I know that that's important, especially if he cares about them. So, a man that doesn't is just going to want to worry about himself and care about himself, getting pleasure from it. But for a female, or for me in particular, and when I talk about females and males, I'm giving my examples, my own experiences, my feelings. But for the most part, it kind of, it does align with a lot of women, especially those who are looking for a long-term relationship. It's like I said, it's very important for me to feel physical pleasure and intimacy, and I can honestly say that I cannot be with somebody who is not able to perform, at any point in time. There's some men out there that are like that. They just can't perform anymore. And although, I especially when I'm getting into a relationship, I hope the intimacy would never, comes a train, the intimacy would never, decrease or subside, or, wait for the train, or, go away, I should say. The intimacy stays strong throughout the relationship. That's important to me. But getting back to the importance of these different things, in regard to men and women, and I know it's important for a man to please the one he's with. And it makes her feel, like you care about her and her pleasure and her, her feelings and her, and then also it helps you, boost, of course it's going to boost your self-esteem, or not self-esteem, but your ego, and knowing that you can help her, or that you can give her that pleasure and satisfaction. It's good, but only for me, only is that real important once we've established that emotional connection. Once I'm emotionally connected to somebody, I already want from there to give my everything to them. My heart, my, everything. I want to share everything with them. So only when I reach that point of emotional, soul level connection with somebody, does the physical part of being in a relationship matter the most? It's kind of stagnant and kind of hits a wall when, that emotional connection's not there. And I'm at a place where I can't even try to be physically intimate with somebody unless they've reached that emotional closeness. And it brings me to another subject too. If I'm, at this place where I am dating somebody, but I still feel an emotional connection with somebody. So it's almost like, I can't move past just the surface level dating stuff. Like, I can't be intimate because my heart is not in it. And I wouldn't want to go past that. I wouldn't want to be intimate with somebody if my heart is somewhere else. Not only is it not fair to me and my heart and myself, it's not fair to the person I'm dating, because, that's kind of, where I'm at as far as, my vlog and my personal diary here on YouTube. But, and I'm at a place where it's okay either way. Like, if he, this person that I still have heart for, has moved on and has, is happy, and I'm okay with that. But because of me and where I'm at, I'm not okay with going to the next, being intimate with somebody. And it all goes back to your emotions and, being connected on that level of, emotional and intimacy, and just being connected to somebody to that extent. So, it's important for women it's important for me, and probably most women who are looking for long-term relationship, have healed or healthy, overall, to be very passionate and want that deep intimacy and be able to get pleasure once she's on that emotional level with the man that she's with. And, guys, that's, sometimes it's, you're kind of stuck there, because if you care about somebody and you haven't reached that emotional level of intimacy, a lot of times women will block that. They might pretend that they're physically pleased, or you will know if a woman loves you on an emotional level when you have sex with her, when you make love to her. You will know, because it's different. It's really different. And I'm telling you from my standpoint, yes, I've had intimacy with men that I was not in love with. It was horrible. The sex was awful. Most of my intimate relationships have been like that. But I'm at that place where if I'm not feeling it all around, if I'm not feeling the emotional connection and the intellectual connection, it's not going to be good. And, the intimacy is not going to be good at all. Like, it probably won't even reach that point, because I value my body and my heart, and the one I'm with, I want them to be valued too. I read something not long ago, if you're having sex with somebody that you don't care about, or that you don't have feelings, you don't love, etc., you're not an emotional align or connection with them, and you're basically using their body to masturbate. And that was like, whoa, it's pretty much what it is. If that's all I'm looking for is the physical pleasure and having an orgasm or being pleased physically without everything that comes with it, then I can do that on my own, by myself, with myself. That's not the most important thing to me. To me, when you love somebody and you're intimate with them, not only are is your body connecting physically, but your heart and your soul and your mind and all of that comes with it. So anyway, I know it was kind of a deep subject, and I'm just speaking from experience, and had inspiration while I was working out to talk about this. So anyway, everybody's probably thinking I'm a weirdo sitting here talking on my phone the last 10 minutes in the truck at the gym. But I hope you guys have a great Saturday, and I will talk to you later.